Nice full house tonight. Welcome everybody. Lovely to see you all. Blinded by the lights there. And appreciate everyone turning up tonight and taking your Wednesday evening out to educate yourselves, inspire yourselves, meet some new people. Always intrigued by this stat. Would we say this is about true? Who's actually had enough of their job and wants to get out and escape, and enough is enough? Okay, quite a lot of you. And who actually has already escaped? Let's see, 2 hands. Happy days. Good on you guys. That's what it's all about. So tonight we've got an excellent evening. As always, I strive to go out and find the best speakers that are out there in business, entrepreneurship, marketing. And tonight we have a marketing legend with Andy Phillips. And Andy is someone that I've known for a good year and have seen how amazing he is at helping people really get their heads around the whole marketing, sales, automation process, setting up autoresponders, online funnels, basically building your brand, building your list, and generating leads, which I think is the lifeblood of any business. So who's ready for Andy tonight and wants to definitely pump up their marketing? All of us. Yay! Good stuff on. Awesome. Look, you are tonight. I'm loving this. Okay, so there's a wonderful quote by Jim Rohn, and I often bring this one up. So you can work hard on your job and make a living. Work hard on yourself and make a fortune. And I absolutely love this. And I've probably been listening to Jim Rohn's CDs. In fact, Jim was the very first personal development mentor, coach, speaker that I came across. And that was back in 2004. And anyone who hasn't heard of Jim Rohn before, I highly recommend you get straight home and tap away on YouTube and start listening to some of his wonderful videos and talks and presentations. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago, but there's so much of his wonderful work out there, and he truly is one of the originators. Tony Robbins learned from Jim Rohn, so you can see really where it all stems from. So we're here because we either are hating our job and we want to get out of the rat race, or we've already started up a business and we're looking to grow that and hit our targets and our goals and give us that freedom that I think we're all looking for. Is it fair to say that freedom is pretty much top of the list, whether it's financial freedom, whether it's the time freedom, freedom to be with your families, freedom to just drop everything and take a day off or a week off when you want to? So I believe that in the day and age now, there's no lack of information. There's plenty of information out there. What the problem is a lack of direction. You know, there's almost information overload. You just can find anything you want on YouTube. You know, you really, I think, could find the secrets to success out there. It's all the information is available. It's just knowing what to do, when to do it, and having someone keep nudging you back on path, because things aren't going to go to plan. The diagram illustrates it there. The road of an entrepreneur is one that takes many twists and turns. And over the last couple of years, I've experienced that for myself since I left my full-time job in the music industry. So I spent 16 years managing dance music record companies, large, at EMI, to the corporates, and then to the independents, a company called CR2 Records, and had a lot of success with those, and really enjoyed all the parties, all the VIP lifestyle, and Ibiza, Vegas, Amsterdam, and all those cool places. But at the end of the day, it was a job, and I was getting paid pretty much the same every month. And I had a boss who was calling me like every 2 minutes and really pissing me off. So I decided enough was enough. And I think, like many people, you kind of are then at that crossroads. Well, I know I don't want to do that, but what am I going to do? And you start searching then. And maybe you go down similar routes to I've been down. You look at property, you look at trading, you look at online business, and you kind of test a few things out, and some work and some don't work. And I've realized that over the last 2 years, my passion is actually building a business and building Escape the Rat Race and helping as many people as I really can. So it's my mission to help 1,000 people find their purpose and really follow the right path for them in 2017. And we've got over 1,200 members in Escape the Rat Race already. So I'm looking to really, connect with everyone already and then expand the database and just build the community this year, because it's all about the support network. So if money was no object, what would you love to do? That's the question. That's the $1 million question, you know. And sometimes we have to have a sit down and really ponder over that one and say, you know, what actually are my true values? What would I love to get up and do every morning? You know, if the money wasn't something I had to worry about. And I've learned that chasing the money is not the route to success, you know. Truly just being fully on purpose, getting up and just feeling like you're on a mission, like you really want to change the world, you really have got such a passion for the work you do. And generally, when I ask people this question, it boils down to, I just want to help people. And I think that's amazing. And when it comes down to it, most of us, we just want to help others, whether that is help people get fit, help people get wealthy, help people get clear in their head about what it is they want to do. Generally, most of us just want to help. And I think that's a wonderful thing. So would you still turn up to your job each day if money was no object? Who'd still go to work? Yeah? Well, for those of us that have maybe escaped and are following our passion now, we would. So the process that I work with many of our members is obviously coming to the meetups is a great way to meet others. It's a great way to hear fantastic speakers. It's a great way to get some ideas if you're at the stage where you're not quite sure what your path is yet, and you're still looking to identify with something, you know, thinking maybe it could be property, and, you know, coming and hearing speakers and seeing if that is a strategy that you think would suit you and work for you. And so I like to take things further, and then when I invite people on the breakthrough day that we do, we really go into detail on this diagram, because it's all good following your passion, doing something you love, but does the world need it? Is there enough demand? You know, and we look at this, like, who's your target market? Is there enough people out there who are hungry buyers who are going to pay you? Because at the end of the day, we need money, yeah? A business needs money to survive. And it's not about being greedy, it's the reality. If you really want to change the world, then it takes money, generally. You know, unless you're Mother Teresa, generally we're going to need that. So that's a really good system, I think, for helping you to discover your purpose. And if anyone, you know, wants to discuss that, go through that in a bit more detail, then I'm happy to do that with anyone. But the best opportunity for that is to come along to the next Business Breakthrough Day. Now, I hold these every couple of months, and the Business Breakthrough Day really is the next stage from the meetup. It's for those of you who really want to find out, okay, what is the blueprint for me? So not what's made someone else successful, but what's going to be right for me. So we go through wealth dynamics, and we go through really what your purpose is, what your values are, the things that really excite you. And then we look at how can you build a business? How can you generate income? You know, if it's property, then what are the strategies? How much time have you got? How much money have you got? What's going to work best for you? And we've got a group of about 20 people in the room. So you actually start to build your network from that point, because everyone who's been on a breakthrough day, in fact, who's been on a breakthrough day in the room? So a good few of you. So hopefully you guys now are already connected, and I know you are. I know that you're now speaking, you know, quite regularly, sharing ideas, and when you're meeting new people, you're thinking of the others. So that's the benefit of coming along, and you know, at the end, there'll be an opportunity to go next door. If anyone is interested and wants to find out a bit more, ask questions, see if it's right for you, we'll go next door at the end, and we'll just, I'll answer any questions for you. If you are interested in that, then details are there. 18th of March, £49 a ticket. It's not an expensive day, yeah? So I really want that to be accessible for everyone who's really just kind of looking for a bit more direction, a bit more personal direction. Okay, so hopefully we're on track, or racing through that one. So I don't want to yabber on too much tonight. I think most of you, you know my story, you know my reasons for putting on a Escape the Rat Race, and I'm so happy that it's like 2.5 years in now. We've got a massive community. We've got excellent, wonderful people. All of you here, most of you I know, which is great. And as I said, every month I really go out and I try and find someone who can educate you. That it isn't just a huge pitch fest. That's not the way we do things at Escape the Rat Race. It's about giving you proper education, things that you can learn from. Last month we had Jonathan Fahl from Rockstar Hubs, and he really taught us, or showed us, how he's built his company up to help people invest, to actually increase their wealth, to actually look at the long-term vision. You know, like if you want to be a millionaire and you want to be there in in a year's time, you know, are you on track? Because he can actually map that out, and his company can really help you put a blueprint in terms of your financial goals and milestones and opportunities to invest in startup companies and actually make, you know, decent amount of money. So that was Jonathan last month. But this month, I thought it's time that we went back into the online space. I know that it's always a really popular subject when we talk about online marketing, how to build a business online. I think everyone dreams of the ideal passive income lifestyle where you've just got money coming in from some automated business online and you don't have to do too much to maintain that. So Andy is an expert when it comes to this kind of stuff, especially with the automation side of things. Andy's been doing this for many, many years. He is highly, highly experienced. And if you've got any questions at the end, I'm sure Andy would be more than happy to go through those with you so that you can really actually take action and start doing stuff after tonight. So I'm quickly going to flick the slides, and then I'm going to ask you all to put your hands together and give Mr. Andy Phillips a big round of applause.